Hello there, everybody, and welcome to episode 24. This episode, I'm building a pillager raid farm. It's going to be technically right around me. So, let's get into a time lapse of me building it. So, the farm has worked great so far. These are all the emeralds that I've gotten. I think there might be more in the storage system, but I tried to clean it out. I also tried to clean out all the crossbows, axes. There's one totem in there that I didn't want to throw out, but it's not a big deal. But crossbows, axes, and banners, because I don't need all of those. But it also gives me a bunch of Vindicator, Pillager, and Evoker heads. Oh, hey, I actually picked up the totem. That's peculiar. But this is a passive form of redstone and gunpowder as well. But it's nowhere near as good as the witch farm. Ooh. So, this farm was made and designed by Logical Geek Boy, and I will put the link for the video down in the description below. But I'm also going to try and describe how this works the best I can. So for one, I have Bad Omen. I drop down here, and I am just in range of the villager. And since there's no ground within, I think it's like 70 blocks, it tries to spawn the pillager raid within like 30 some odd blocks. And if that doesn't work, it spawns right on the workstation, which is right down there. But since it's covered in glass, the raid spawns at the topmost block that it can, which is right there. And it needs a 5x5 area. Let's take care of these real quick. And there we go, I've already got Bad Omen 5. I thought 6 was the highest you could go. Because it's been a while since I've done this. But yeah. And since they spawn up there, they are just barely out of range of technically what is considered the village, which is right there. And that makes it so that as soon as they spawn, here, I'll show you again. Down and up. As soon as they spawn, F4. Watch the raid bar. They are just out of range, so it counts as a defeated raid. And all of these pillager captains, well, the pillagers with the banners, count as pillager captains. And that's how I get Bad Omen. Now there is one issue. If I want to go back to my base, I need to get rid of the effect. So, I plan on bringing a cow. I have no idea. I think the closest area is over there. However, I will check over here because I think that's a bit closer. But I plan on putting a cow up here with a couple of buckets to make milk so that I can take the effect away. So, let's go and do that as soon as I clear out my inventory. Something else I plan on doing is making this a fully fledged sorting system. So I'll have things for emeralds and the heads of the evokers, pillagers, and vindicators. Sort out the redstone, gunpowder, sugar, spider eyes, glowstone, sticks, bottles, and the totems of undying. I can actually do that if I use an allay, as long as he stays in the certain spot he's supposed to. And then the potions of instant health, I can sort out using a brewing stand. Almost forgot the name there for a second. But this entire storage system was completely full until I cleared it out. So I need to make a form of sorting so that I don't get this entire thing clogged up. So let's go and deal with that cow. Don't I have a... yeah, another boat. Off we go. Right here. There we go. Now get in the river. Can I get out that way? I hope I can. And the pillager raid farm is right over there, so it shouldn't take that long to get there. Assuming there's actually an outlet over here. Something else I'd like to make is an ink farm at some point. Please tell me this is an outlet. Give me my shovel. Yes, just barely. Oh, thought this was a dead end. Here we go. As I was saying, at some point I need to make an ink farm. Because the Wither Rose farm didn't quite work. Well, I'm not saying the farm itself didn't work. I think I built it wrong. And I haven't been back there since. As far as I know, there's still a Wither roaming around in the end. I should also set up a shulker box farm. That'd be nice. Oh, and I also have that box in my storage system for all the components for a wood farm. It'd be nice to get that up and running. Oops, didn't mean to press shift. Because I could definitely use with more logs. I could definitely do with more logs. Not to say that I haven't been deforesting everywhere. But it'd definitely be nice. I forgot that this was going to start a raid. Okay. You know, I don't need to do anything anymore. Because I don't have the bad omen. So let's go over, grab a lead, an item frame, and an empty bucket. Oh, these villagers should give me better deals now, shouldn't they? But by how much? It's not great, but it's something. Storage. Item frame? Nothing? Where are my item frames? I thought I had a bunch. Oh well. Leather. Sticks. And item frame. Do I have the stuff to make it a glow item frame? It's gonna be up here, right? Okay. Apparently not. There we go. Put you away. And glow item frame. Off we go. Okay, now I've got the pen up here. Drop down. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, I can't swim down. Dang it. And out. Cow. Come here. Come on. You need to get into the elevator. There you go. All the way up. Keep going. You're almost there. Do not go down the back. There we go. A little further. There you go. Now you're permanently stuck in here. I hope. Oh, I'm stuck. There we go. Let's go and grab those items that I dropped. What's this? You're playing with a crossbow. Sounds like my childhood. Alright, item frame. There we go. Now, over to the pillager outpost. There you are. Alright, and back. Now drop down. And starting the raid over again. Let's watch them spawn. There we go. 1, 2, 3. How many Ravengers are there? Looks like 4? Let's take care of these guys real quick. There we go. Got Bad Omen 2 at least. Bad Omen 3. Bad Omen 4. Bad Omen 5. And it says Raid Victory. Wonder if I'll get Hero of the Village 5 if I wait till this wears off. You know what I should do? Go down here. Start up the raid again. And empty out some of the stuff in my inventory, obviously. And grab the milk. Drink. No longer have Hero of the Village. Come on. You're coming all the way down here. That seemed like a smaller raid. Well, I'm going to keep trying this till I get Hero of the Village, and we'll see what happens. Alrighty. Well, this has been rather successful. Probably one of my more successful builds. But it'll be very useful. Unlimited emeralds, pretty much. And it's gotten me a lot of XP. Because I died twice in the making of this farm, so I was pretty much at 0 when I started farming. Probably gone through like a dozen raids. Is that a statistic? Hold on. Okay, so according to this, I have triggered 32 raids, but only won 3. How? Also, what is this? Shulker box is cleaned. Oh. I know what that is. Here, let's go and experiment real quick. Wait a minute. I do not want to go there with Bad Omen. It's gonna... It looks like I'm going through another raid. Ow! How did that... What? Okay. Oh yeah, that down there is a waterlogged chest. So, every time I fall, I technically land in the water. Alright, I'm gonna take care of this real quick. then we will go over. Now we're heading back. This video is probably going to be longer than I expected it to be. Flying in. Now, do I have empty shulker box? Let's grab any form of dye that I have. That's hard to make. Lime green is also hard. Technically, magenta is very easy. Now, craft this into a magenta shulker box. Cauldron. There we go. Place a cauldron here. And Q. Is it? Yeah, it's right clicking. Remember in Bedrock, I think it was. I can't exactly remember, but I think you just drop it in, then it works. Anyway, back to the raid farm. Alrighty. Well, this has been really successful. So, I thank y'all so much for watching, and I shall see y'all next week for episode 25. Once again, the link for the video tutorial for this farm will be down in the description. Goodbye!